Well, today I'm going to give you a walk around on this 1963 GMC that I found up in a canyon. Most of it's here. Had 4 flats on it. It's got caps, retreads on it, and something I ain't seen in a long time. I had tubes. I was able to pump them up, and they're still holding air. I've had it about a week. The tires are garbage, but they hold air. We've been able to roll it around here a little bit. So I thought I'd give you a little walk around what's coming up. We're going to do I'm going to revive this thing. This thing hasn't ran since 1996. And so I thought I'd show you what we got here. And honestly, I love it just the way it is. You know, faded out, beat up. It was a local guy's dad's, and I guess what they bought it for and used it for was hauling wood. And a step side, and they hauled a lot of wood with it. Had a homemade set of racks on here at one point. And anyways, first thing about it is the glass is all good. I noticed that when I didn't notice that it was that good until I got home with it. But I knew it was all in there. I didn't know whether or not for sure it had a crack or not, but it didn't. Like I say, the hood's a little rusty. That's all right. We'll rubber down and polish the patina and leave it the way it is. I love these hood styles. This one and the 61. The 61 Apache 10 was the first pickup I ever had. And I was a kid. And it was 2-wheel drive. This here is a 63 GMC 4-wheel drive. 4-speed. My 61 Apache 10 was a 3 on the tree. And just so everybody's aware, that was, that was back in the 90s. I was 16 back in the, about 96. Anyways, I got a welded brush guard on here. I like that it's got dual headlights. I mean, the rubber's good, but the sides are split and they're just coming apart. It's been sitting, like I say, for, 30 years, about. I think, let's see, what do the math? Well, it's about as long as it was on the road, too. 62 years old, or 62 or 63. I think 60, I don't know, 62. I'm not going to do the math right now. But anyways, like I say, the glass is all good. Missing pieces and parts, of course. I mean, it was used every day. And this is the luxurious inside of it. A lot of hard work to clean it up, but I'll do it. I've done it before. Oh, I thought that was damp, and no, it's like a stain. But anyways, old fuel tank behind the seat here. That there is custom, that rearview mirror mounted like that. I don't think that come factory. I don't think this pickup actually had one from the factory, because it would have been up here. It smells like, it smells like mice have been living in it for years. This here is got the big old V6. And I've worked on a lot of Chevrolets my entire life. Inline 6s, small block Chevys, big block Chevys. But what I have never put my hands on is one of these. This here is, well, I've been told it's, from what I can tell, and I haven't done, this is just showing you what I got. I have not done really any digging and looking yet to see. From what I've just looked at briefly, it looks like the common one was the big block 305. This is the V6 big block 305. It's got the, I have noticed that it's got the Stromberg 2-barrel on it. Never mess with one of those. Never mess with one of these V6s. The spark plugs come in the top here. Like I say, new to me. I've seen one of these motors once when I was a kid. The truck was just a parts truck that sat on the ground, no wheels, no tires, so I didn't mess with it. We had no idea of the history. It wasn't titled, and it was just a parts truck on an old farm. So this is going to be interesting to revive this thing, and I'm pretty excited about it. because my goal is to revive this motor right here. I want this V6 to run. And all the thing I want out of this pickup is for it to run and move on its own power. Maybe drive it on some back roads, have a little fun with it. Go down to the local store. I live in a town where population 200, so just kind of drive around, you know, the local area here. You know, we got hills and stuff. Be kind of fun. I don't think about any 4x-in or anything, but you know, just good old-fashioned fun. I mean, it's not real fancy. It was a plain Jane model. The gauges I do like. And it's only got 3. It's got a temp and a fuel and a speedo. No oil pressure, no nothing. Pretty simple truck. Cool. With style and curves. Why did we ever stop making things as beautiful as this? I mean, right now, of course, it's pretty nasty. But I can tell you this, I'll put a seat cover on it, jerk the carpet out, put a little carpet in, clean it up, get it running. I think it needs a side mirror. That thing there is as clean as it's going to get. It's just, you can't see nothing. But anyways, this is the project that I'll be working on. Once the weather gets a little bit better, a little warmer. Should be fun. It's going to be, I've done revivals. I revived a 77 Camaro I have in the shop, but I wasn't doing videos on them then. And really, I really get hooked on watching a lot of YouTube people out there that are doing a lot of these revivals, and it's just neat to see. And I've been doing them for years. Everything I've almost got's been a revival, and I've, you know, just none of them has set probably nearly as long as this one here has, but it's going to be fun, and I thought I'd share it with everybody. I'm going to have my kids helping me and a friend helping me, and we're going to do, I mean, it needs all brakes. It needs the slave cylinder because there's none of that stuff works. I mean, just moving it around is kind of, you know, sketchy just a bit because it's got no brakes. And like I say, I live on a hillside, so it could get away from us pretty easy and then be a big problem. So anyways, like I said, we got to do everything on this, but it'll be fun. Just cool old style. I mean, I was actually in the market. What I was really wanting to find was a 61 or it's a 6061 because of that hood on there. Like I say, I had one of those as a kid and I thought it was uglier than heck. And then later on down the road, you find out that, man, that was a cool pickup and I wished I had it back. So this is about as close as I can get without spending a lot of money. I've got enough rigs. I don't want to spend a lot of money going and buying something just to drive it once in a while. So this one here is, to me, is cool. 4-wheel drive. That big 305 V6 is cool to me. So this will work. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching.